What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mystery Box Monday! Yes, we always start the week off with a box of awesomeness. I hope everybody's as excited to look through this as I am. Yes, we're adding a whole bunch of cool stuff to the collection, and you might notice that, not really very much in the way of new cars here. Very, very unfortunate of that. So I decided to add in some of these flea market cars that I found, I found these months and months and months ago now, but I didn't have enough of them to do a proper show, so I kind of just left them off to the side there, waiting for a day to show them, and today is going to be that day. Just trying to fill the box out a little bit so you've actually got something to watch. We'll start off today with this. This is a Racing Champions, which looks like one of those very generic kinds of cars, but it actually is a Racing Champions. Very, very lightweight. There's not much metal to this, and a bit of plastic. So on the top there you can see it says Team Racing, a little Corvette logo. Not a bad looking little C4 Corvette. Some really weird looking wheels, but not bad to have another Corvette in the collection anyway. And there's the back there. You can see that the base goes all the way around, so not very much in the way of actual metal. There you go. Not much more that I can say about it other than it being a C4 Corvette, and it's a Racing Champions. Looks pretty cool. Do quite like that. And yes, once again, always happy to add another Corvette into the collection. Next up we have ourselves a Caravan. This one here is a Matchbox Caravan. Doesn't have any opening door, unfortunately. No, I cannot remove the top off that. I was trying to remove the top so you can see the interior, because it actually does have an interior inside it. It's got like a little kitchen set up and everything like that there. Very, very hard to see. It's a little bit unfortunate that I can't quite get all the good angles in there. I know I've got terrible lighting on my show. I'm well aware of that. Hey, if anybody wants to donate lights to me, then feel free to send me an email for some lighting. But until then, you'll unfortunately have to make do with a little bit of a darker screen, especially when it's like a tiny, tiny little window where you can barely see in. But still, pretty cool. It's got the gas bottles on the front there. It's got a little awning piece there, which does not fold out or anything like that. Pretty much just a static item, just stands there as it does. Nice blue color. I like the little waves on the side there, pretty cool. 4 wheels on the back. Got the little area there for your tow hook, and not a bad looking little vehicle. What does it say on the base here? It's a travel trailer. Do we have a car with a tow hook sitting around here somewhere? Oh, actually, that's what we can do. Last week's episode, we had the Dodge Durango. Yeah, this one came with a tow hook on the back, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's add this into the mix. We'll give you guys another quick look at that. Pretty awesome. I have to say this is really, really cool. Nice metallic black 5-spoke wheels, front and rear lighting details, and a tow hook. So we'll just pop this guy on there, and there we go. Pretty cool. I have to say that looks really, really cool. I do quite like the look of that. Kind of fits together. We'll leave that off to the end over there. Yeah, not bad. We'll go into one of these now. Let's go into one of these. Oh, that's right. I found one Matchbox car this week. This is the recolor of the Jeep Gladiator, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, and last week we opened a blue version, so there you go. Had the blue version last week, and this time we have this really bright metallic lime green color. Still no headlight details, has all the details on the side there. Pretty cool. Do quite like that. It's unfortunate that the steering wheel and dashboard area is absolutely terrible to look at. It's really, really bad. If you can see it on this one here, that dashboard and steering wheel setup is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I will not be opening this one here up. This one here will just go into the collection, and I will not be buying a second one of these to open because, yeah, I like it. I do like it, but there's too many things about the car that I do not like. So we'll put this on up the back, and we'll just put this one. Yeah, we'll just add that there. All right, we'll go for one more of these, and then we'll get into a couple more of those. All right, yes, from the Metro series, I finally found the 2009 Ford F-150 in the Goodyear livery. Really, really cool. It's got that big, huge chrome grille on the front there, chrome interior. Goodyear on the side, lovely metallic blue color, and the yellow stripe along the back there. Have the Ford logo, Hot Wheels logo, and these crazy wheels also there. And it also has the Goodyear athlete's foot. I'm not entirely sure what that's called. But it's got the little wings on the shoe there, so that's pretty awesome. As you can see, it's there. Yeah, not a bad looking car. Unfortunately, there was not very many cars to find. One of the very, very few cars that we're able to find. And there's a couple more in there as well. We'll get to those in just a second. But first we want to go through some more of these flea market cars. And this is the Peugeot GTI. And this is actually a majorette. There you go, 205 GTI. Complete with free string. There you go, a little bonus that I didn't know that I was buying when I bought this. Suspension, has the lensed headlights, has this black bumper piece which runs through the flared arch, over the arches, through the side there, around the back. Also has a little tow hook on the back there too. And you see all the details in the back there, Peugeot 205 GTI. Pretty cool. Nice looking interior. Once again, being a black interior kind of gets very, very hard to see into, but it's actually really, really nice. And it's also got the Lime and the GTI on there, also on the front there as well. And the old majorette cars. Pretty cool how they come with the opening feature. So there we go. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So that's a pretty nice little addition to the collection. I do quite like finding the old majorettes. Do not know what year this one is from, but this era of majorette is really cool. I do quite like them. They were very creative back then. And next up we'll go for this one. We have an old Matchbox Super GT. Yes, there we go. Is that 1985 copyright? Yeah, 1985 copyright. I just had to look off around the camera for a second to get a good angle on that. And some extra numbers there as well. Pretty cool looking car. It's got louvers over the rear back window, or over the engine I assume. Number 16 on the front. Do not know if this has any interior. I do not believe this does have an interior. I think it's just a black window. Probably same plastic as this piece here. And the old school Matchbox wheels with a little bit of suspension. Yes. So very cool to add another old Matchbox into the collection. Front grille there. You see 6 headlights. Wow. And the back there as well, little license plate area. So yeah, pretty cool to have that one also. We'll just go for this one. We'll check out the Nismo Nissan Leaf. Nissan Intelligent Mobility. This was first released in white. I think it was white anyway. Now in red. It has a blacked out 5-spoke wheels. Logo in the grille. No headlight details. Has some Nissan Intelligent Mobility on the front there. Red and black theme. Big huge wing on the back there. And this one has got an interior. You can actually see through the window. And once again, it's impossible to get an angle. And the back there with the giant wing. Huge, wide body on that. Really, really cool. And nice card art there as well. So yeah, part of the Green Speed series. Pop that up the back there. And then we'll grab one more of these. Starting with another Matchbox. This one here is... Does this have an open hatch? I thought that had an opening window there for a second. What are we going to get? What is this one? It's a Ford Sierra XR4. Well, that's pretty cool. Once again, a very old copyright. The old, what do you call those wheels? They're like a dimple wheel or something like that. Yellow and black color combination. Lensed headlights, very, very cool. And you can kind of see in there, it is a left-hand drive car. Sunroof is being painted on. It's not actually a real sunroof. It's just kind of painted a black section there. It's pretty funny. There's the rear of the car there as well. And it does say Sierra on the back there. It's very kind of hard to see, a little bit worn out. Maybe you guys can see it on a bigger screen. And this does not open, which is unfortunate because that would have been really, really cool. Have a nice little old cozy. Wow, and I love these double wings set up on the old car. I think that's really, really cool. So yeah, there you go. Not bad condition, not terrible condition either. So pretty happy with that. I'll get into this guy now. The custom 01 Acura Integra GSR. And on the side there, you can see it has all of those racing sponsors on the side. HKS, Rays, ATM, or AFM, or AEM, I mean. Nitto tires, and it's a silver and white stripe on the side. Double star black wheels with the chrome trim. No headlight details. It's got that crazy looking bonnet with the vents on there. Really, really cool. It's got the wing on the back. And it does have all of the rear lighting detail, which is really, really nice. So there you go. How cool is that? Yes. I actually do quite like that. I think that looks really, really nice. The card art looks really nice as well. Part of the Gymport series. So nice. Very nice. I've only got maybe 3 or 4, possibly 5 Integras in my collection. So nice to have another color variation. I don't have very many of those in the collection. All right, I've got a few more of these, so we'll grab this one here out. Here we go. Here we have another 205. I don't think this one here is the GTI. Oh, it is the GTI as well. Okay, it just doesn't say it on the front like this one here does. There you go. Same car, just a different color variation. This one gets a little bit of a colored rainbow on the front there. Do not know if that's anything in particular. Maybe that's a particular company's design. Maybe this was a particular design for this car back in the day. Suspension. Yep, metal body, metal base. It's got the tow hook on the back there. You can see a little bit more of the interior in this one. A little bit easier to see in. 205 on the roof there as well. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And there you go, Peugeot 205 GTI on the rear there with the opening rear hatch. Really cool. I think it's funny how there's never a window in the back of these cars. We'll pop that down there. We'll put this guy down next to that. What have we got next? Another old Matchbox. This one here is an old Porsche. Really, really cool. Old Porsche race car. There we go. Can't quite recall what number this one is, 959 or something like that. 935. There you go, Porsche 935. 157 scale, very old copyright. It's almost as old as I am. A couple more years and it'll be the same age as me. There we go, Pirelli livery, Team Porsche, nice light blue with dark blue color combination. Horrible yellow window. Love the racing look of this, and being a race car, I do not mind at all that it is kind of worn. There you go, it's got Porsche on the back there as well. Wow, I didn't even notice that. But you can see how wide the body is with these wide, extra wide arches on the back there. Just a crazy, crazy looking car. I love that. Very, very happy to have this in the collection. Yes, that's cool. That actually looks really, really cool. What do we got next? There's only 2 left, so we may as well go for them. We'll have a look at this one first. This one here is an old Tomica. No, an old Corgi Junior's Buick Regal. A little bit worse for wear. Looks like possibly this was one of the cars used in Smokey and the Bandit, which got crashed. You can see where the light was there, the little cherry for the top of the police light there. Headlights and grille has been painted with a marker pen, plastic bumper on the front there. Camera's having a crazy time trying to focus on this. And you can see that it was a kind of orangey gold kind of color, metallic orange maybe. Orange window. And yeah, pretty cool. And there's the rear there with those classic 1980s style lights where they're all square. And the bumper is also a clear piece. I don't know if that actually had chrome on it at one stage, possibly, but it is clear. It is clear now. And yeah, we'll have a look at the base once more. There you go, Buick Regal. Pretty cool. I do not have very many Corgis in the collection, so always cool to add a new one in. And the last one of the loose cars is this, a Fox body Mustang. There you go, a Mustang SVO. Huge wide wheels, obviously a drag racing car, and with the suspension and everything. Look how bouncy that is. Yes, got the opening rear hatch as well, also with no window in there. Nice metallic blue color, lens headlights on the front there. It's got the bonnet scoop off center. Wow, pretty cool. Black bumpers, metal body, metal base as we see. Really, really nice bouncy suspension there. And there's the back there. Once again, you get those classic 1980s square tail lights, black bumper, and the opening hatch is pretty cool. And this one actually has some junk in the trunk. What is that junk in the trunk? A pair of shoes and a bag. See if we can get a better angle on that. No, can't really get a better angle on that. It is just a pair of shoes and a bag, possibly an old shirt maybe. Yeah, not bad at all. And pop this guy down there. Alright, now let's get into the rest of the show. Let's get this box out of the way. It's taking up too much room. It's empty now. So yeah, first one we're going to look at is the one car I've been trying to find for quite a few months now. Yes, from the Furious fleet, I finally found the S2000. Yes, how cool is this? Love the card art on that. You can see it's doing a massive burnout. All the smoke in the back there. And there's the car. Lovely chrome wheels. Fantastic looking details on the side there. Really, really cool. Very nice. Very nice. It's got the snowflake on the front there. It's kind of like a trident. Yeah, kind of like a trident snowflake. Big wing on the back. All the front and rear lighting detail. Just really, really cool. I'm so happy that I was finally able to pick this one up. Very, very happy. Yes, very happy. Because that means that now I have finished that set and I do not have to worry about trying to look for it again. We'll leave this one for a second because we'll get into these. These ones here are actually repeat castings. I'm pretty sure that this one here was last year, I think it was, maybe. Or maybe the year before. Anyway, this is the Back to the Future Time Machine, 1955. And the print there is actually really cool because it's like an old typewriter style print. Very nice. Nice little touch on that. The car itself is the Zamak. Has the railroad wheels, the train wheels. All those details on the side there look beautiful. It's got the leather straps holding down the contraption on the front there for the time machine. Headlights, DMC logo. On the back there we have, I can't quite read what that says on the license plate. No, I can't read that. If you guys can read that, put it down in the comments and let everybody else know. It's got the rear tail lights all painted up there as well. It's got the rocket booster exhaust, whatever those things are there. It's got Mr. Fusion on the top. Just a really, really cool looking casting. I have to say, that looks really, really nice. And I think that the card art is possibly different from the last one, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to dig out my old version of this, the previous version of this casting, just to see what was actually changed. This one here, I'm pretty sure has a separate, a different card art. I think the last one was Vulture, The Amazing Spider-Man versus Vulture. But once again, I cannot confirm or deny that because I can't remember at all. But I love the comic card art. Really, really, really cool. So yeah, very nice to add the Spider-Mobile into the collection. This appears to be exactly the same as the last version. Yep, even Spidey on the license plate. Pretty cool. I do quite like that. It's got the whole suit color combination, the red and the blue color combination. So yeah, pretty awesome to have that. And there we go, the Amazing Spider-Man on the back there. And the last one that we have is from the Deutschland Design Series. Yes, of all things, it's a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. Insane. Wow. It's got a metallic olive green kind of color to it. Some steely wheels. Two-tone color, black on the bottom. Is that black or is that just a dark? Yeah, it appears to be just a black, or it could very well be a dark green. I'm not entirely sure. And on the bonnet there, has all the headlight details, Mercedes-Benz logo. It's got a big bull bar on the front there, kind of like a camper van. On the top there is a section for some stuff. And on the back there you have a ladder and a spare wheel lighting detail as well. So yeah, this one here could very well be a camper van style vehicle. It's even got indicator lights on the side there too. Really awesome. And here we go. How cool of a lineup are the rest of these cars in here? An Audi S4 Quattro, 911 GT3 RS, which looks insanely cool. The Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series, which is really, really exciting to see. And then we have the 1994 AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM Touring Car. And if you're wondering, is this the same as the one which was released in the Boulevard series? Yes and no. Yes, it is the same design, it is the same car, it is the same everything, except this version is Zamak. Yes, it's an actual raw metal finish as opposed to a silver paint. Do I have the other ones sitting here? Yes, I do actually. As I knock half my stuff over. Alright, there we go. On this one here, you'll see this one here is a... Actually, is that the same car? No! Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't look very well at this. Okay, the old car is a 97 Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. This one here is a 94 AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM Touring Car. Wow. Okay, that just made it even more exciting because we can now have a pair. Yes, the same livery on both cars, just two really, really awesome separate vehicles. Wow. Now that will be exciting. So yeah, fingers crossed that we can find the rest of these cars. I'd love to finish off this set. Wow, this is absolutely incredible. Oh, that is awesome. And yeah, there we go. We just pop that off to the side there. Pop that over there. And the last item that I have for today is actually a super rig. Yes, we found a new super rig. I think that is the Bone Speeder vehicle with this crazy rat rod truck. I saw this and I couldn't believe it. It's got the bone on the front there. Hot Wheels, something or other written on there as well. I can't quite read what that says. It's got that kind of like a rusty coloured paint job with the patina on it and everything like that. Just absolutely insane. So yeah, we are definitely going to be opening this up this week. We are going to finally catch up on some videos which have been put off for a while because I've been super busy. Yeah, if you want to know how busy I've been, I think I've covered about 700 kilometers in the past couple of days. So yeah, quite a lot of driving, long hours, all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, very, very exciting. And as you can see, this is all that I could find as far as Hot Wheels goes. So yeah, pop this one off to the side there. So there we go, guys. That brings us to the end of another awesome episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed. I hope you don't mind that there wasn't very much in today's episode because, well, I'm sure a lot of you have realized just how hard it is to find cars. And not to mention the prices have gone up. They have gone way up. It's basically a 25% increase on the price of Hot Wheels as a minimum. It's getting to a point where where I can't buy as much as I would like to. I'm very, very specific on what I'm buying nowadays. I did find, when I found these cars, I also found the Ninja Turtles Party Wagon and also found a Loki helicopter, like a Thanos copter. No idea what that was, so I didn't buy either of those as well. So yeah, getting very, very particular on what I'm buying just because the price is just silly. Just absolutely silly. So yeah, let me know about the prices that you're paying in your neck of the woods, and yeah, it's getting a little bit too expensive to be doing a big show like I normally do. So I'm going to try and refine it down to just some really, really cool stuff and go a little bit more in depth. Maybe we'll get back to actually opening up a lot of vehicles in this show as well, which will be a lot of fun too. And yeah, maybe I'm going to start doing some live shows and premiering more episodes as well, so I can chat to you guys as well. I know that last week's episode was a short episode, so I got to premiere that one, and it was pretty fun too. Got to chat with a whole bunch of you in the comments there as well, which was really, really cool. And yeah, it's quite fun doing the premiere, I have to admit. But I'm gonna have to leave it there. I really hope you enjoyed. Please leave all your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Put down what prices are of Hot Wheels in your area. I want to know just how strange the prices are. I want to know what the variation difference is on cost for mainline and premium Hot Wheels and all that other random stuff in between, like for Matchbox and Auto World, Johnny Lightning, all of that sort of stuff. I want to know. So put it down in the comments. Let me know all of that information because, yeah, it's getting a bit expensive at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the show there. I'm gonna stop my rambling. I'm gonna wish you all a fantastic week, and I will see you all next time. Thanks, guys.